Hey team, my name is Maxwell Hurst, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer and a co-founder here at E2S. And this is the Colonial Life Arena training video. In this video, we're going to teach you anything and everything you need to know to work your first shift with us here at CLA. First, let's review some general E2S policies that you need to be aware of before your first shift. First, let's cover dress code. E2S standard dress code is all black with a black hat and black non-slip shoes. If you show up to check in out of uniform, you will be sent home promptly. Next, I want to review our tardiness and our call-out policies. You are allowed up to 4 unexcused tardies and 2 unexcused call-outs from work before you will be terminated. You will receive a written warning via email after each subsequent infraction, and you'll also have the chance to appeal any written warning by emailing support@e2s.com. Next, let's review what you need to have done before coming to work on site. Number 1, you need to have your onboarding paperwork completed, and you can do this by creating your employee account and finishing it at staff.e2s.com. Number 2, you need to have downloaded the E2S staff app on your phone, and you can download that on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. Number 3, then you're going to want to start registering for events on your phone through the app so that we know that you want to come work on site. Number 4, make sure you've completed all of the staff trainings for the venues that you selected during onboarding. Number 5, make sure you're in our main E2S USC GroupMe channel because we're going to send a lot of important information in there that you need to be aware of. Number 6, make sure you've completed your background check because this is required for all events at USC. And lastly, number 7, make sure you've completed the USC team alcohol training because you're going to need that to be a bartender with us at Williams-Brice Stadium, Colonial Life Arena, or Founders Park. Next, let's go over general alcohol laws that you have to follow when you work with us here at CLA. Rule number 1, we can only serve 2 beers per person at most. Rule number 2, always ID every customer. Rule number 3, we have to open every beer we serve, keep the cap, and throw it away. Rule number 4, you should never serve to someone who is already intoxicated or who you think has an illegal ID. Your E2S management team has your back if you think that you should not serve to someone. We always want to err on the side of caution, and remember, not following these laws can result in a fine and a court date for you, so always take them seriously and understand that our goal is to maximize sales while serving alcohol responsibly. Next, let's review our operation here at CLA. You're either going to be stationed as a cashier or a food runner or a food prepper at Marketplace 1 or Marketplace 2, or you're going to be a bartender with us at a beer portable station around the concourse. If you're working at one of those bars, you have to be over the age of 21. Next, let's move into some actual game day logistics and show you what an actual shift's going to look like.
Parking is at the Pendleton Street garage a little ways away from CLA. There is a shuttle running from the pickup point seen in the shot on game days, and there are other paid parking options available near CLA. Check-in is at the Lincoln Street entrance off the intersection of College and Lincoln. Once you get to check-in with your E2S site lead and get your stand assignment. If you're at Marketplace 1, you're going to go right from check-in, and Marketplace 1 is right there on the right. Marketplace 1 sells food items, beer, and draft beer. If you're at Marketplace 2 or the grill, you're going to go left from check-in, and the grill is going to be your first stand on the left. If you keep walking past the grill, that'll take you to Marketplace 2, which is our third and final big stand. If you're at a bar on the concourse, it could be placed anywhere in this amazing, beautiful CLA complex. When you get to your stand, you will be given a role for the shift. This could be a cashier, a runner, a soda maker, a food prepper, or a draft beer pourer. Follow the directions of your stand lead to ensure maximal sales volumes are met. Remember, if you were a cashier, to always upsell and ensure you are offering customers complimentary items to the products that they are buying. For example, offering a water to a customer when they order a hot dog. If you were a cashier, you should be doing everything in your power to maximize the amount of tips coming into the stand. If you were a runner, coordinate with 1 or 2 cashiers and grab every product item they need. The less they move, the more transactions they can process, and the more sales and tips we all make. At the end of the shift, you'll clean up as designated by your stand lead. Restock the fridges, clean up food warmers, throw away trash, and you'll be dismissed by your stand lead once you're done. Once you're dismissed by your stand lead, then you're going to check out with your site lead and you'll be good to go.
Finally, let's go over some tips for you to maximize sales at your stand and also the amount of tips your stand is taking in throughout the course of the shift. It all comes down to being personable. Be yourself. Your customer comes through your line expecting a good time, and if you give it to them, they will reward you. When you're a cashier, always upsell. You should never let your customer leave that stand with only one item. If they order a hot dog, ask them if they want a water. If they order a beer, ask them if they want two. If you're a cashier, it is your responsibility to upsell and to make sure the customers are having a great experience so that we can maximize sales and tips throughout the course of the shift. In conclusion, we hope that this video has prepared you for your first shift with us here at CLA. In conclusion, we hope that this video has prepared you for your first shift with us here at CLA and that we have one slam dunk season. If you have any further questions, be sure to reach out to your Regional Operations Director, your site lead, or support@E2Seats.com via email so that we can help you out. Thank you, and God bless America.